Yeah, bro, greatness does take time, but time can take you. Let me explain. Greatness can't be rushed. Greatness gotta be like, all right, I gotta leave it to God. Greatness takes time. I gotta do what I gotta do still. But I'm gonna say, oh, greatness takes time. I'm just gonna leave it to God, and I'm not gonna do anything. That's where I messed up. I gotta understand that greatness takes time, and I gotta know that I gotta do my part too. It takes two people to be in a relationship, right? It's you and God. God is not gonna be carrying the couch all by himself. He can most definitely can, but he wants to see you do your part as well, because that's what you really deserve it if you're doing your part as well. God blesses people who work hard, people who are at their misery, people who are at their loss, people who are at their bottom of the bottom. Because guess what? When you hit rock bottom, you figure out that the rock at the bottom is really God. So you gotta understand that, greatness will take time, but time can also take me. If you're not doing what you gotta do, and you just keep being patiently, and you're not doing the work that you need to be doing, time will just pass by, and then we all know where we end up, right? At the end of life, we all die. So you're gonna die without chasing your goals if you don't put in the action. You really gotta put in the action, right? Because greatness does take time, but it will take you too. I cannot stress that enough. And I really gotta tell y'all that so many people get too comfortable. A lot of people these days are so soft, so it's so easy for you to chase after your goals. A lot of people just get too comfortable, and they say, oh, I'm comfortable, I don't need any more money, I'm comfortable, I'm chilling in life, I can just relax and lay back and enjoy the sun and eat and go to work. And they're living paycheck by paycheck. But there's people out there who are chasing their dreams, working tirelessly on the computer and taking so much notes down, trying to make it and really putting in that effort. And then they became making millions of dollars. They became CEO, they became billionaires because they locked on themselves. They saw a vision and they stuck to it. And guess what? They did not go to college. They didn't have a 4.0 GPA. They probably had a 1.8 GPA. Understand that point that I have to make, that greatness takes time, but it can also take you. But if you're not doing your part, you're messing up. God will do so much. God will help you. God will take the steering wheel. But he wants to see you do your part.